How to silently outsmart everyone without any stress. What if true power lies not in shouting, but in silence? What if you could win every game without even playing it visibly? What if the path to dominance was simply staying calm while others burn out? How to silently outsmart everyone without any stress. There is a power that does not speak. It does not shout. It does not prove. It does not bend. It simply endures and wins. The most dangerous man in the room is not the loudest. It is the one who moves in silence, acts with discipline, and carries a mind no one can touch. This world teaches noise, but we follow a different path. We are not here to react. We are here to respond, to think clearly, to move with intention, to outlast, not outshout. And there are 3 ancient principles that allow us to outsmart the chaos without ever showing our hand. 1. Master your emotions or be owned by them. The first step is brutal. Kill the need to react. When someone offends you, insults you, undermines you, you do nothing. Not because you're weak, but because your mind is untouchable. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The moment we feel rage and choose stillness, the moment we feel fear and choose clarity, that's when we win. We do not play their game. We let them exhaust themselves in emotion while we conserve every ounce of energy for the moment it truly matters. The disciplined mind is not silent because it has nothing to say. It is silent because it is planning. Second, stop seeking approval. Control the narrative by needing nothing. You cannot outsmart the world while begging for its praise. You cannot be free while addicted to validation. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Let them misunderstand you. Let them mock your calm. Let them think they've won. You know the truth. A man who needs nothing cannot be manipulated. A man who moves without asking for permission is the one everyone ends up following. We do not speak to be heard. We act to be remembered. We outsmart the world by making no noise while building something that cannot be ignored." 3. Delay your reaction because time is the ultimate advantage. Most people rush. They panic. They speak too soon. They act out of impulse. We do the opposite. Seneca reminds us, "No man was ever wise by chance." Wisdom comes from deliberate restraint, from pausing when others explode, from waiting when others rush, from choosing when others beg for the illusion of control. Every delay we impose is a weapon. Every silence is a calculation. We use time as our ally, not our enemy. We do not react in seconds. We act in days, weeks, years, with plans they'll never see coming. Outsmarting isn't about intelligence. It's about discipline. 4. Observe everything. Reveal nothing. The world wastes itself in endless reaction, but we watch. We observe every move, every pattern, every weakness, not to judge, but to understand. Because information is a weapon, and silence is its sheath. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen, twice as much as we speak. Most speak to impress. We listen to dominate. We do not reveal our plans. We do not explain our strategy. We do not correct every insult or misjudgment because clarity is earned through results, not arguments. They won't see it coming because we gave them nothing to see. In a world that constantly shouts, the man who watches silently is the one who holds all the power. 5. Win internally. First, the outer victory will follow. Most chase outer success. They want to be seen as strong, respected, feared. But what is the value of being feared by others if you're still a slave to your own mind? the Stoics reversed the order. Victory begins within. As Cleanth wrote, "Lead me, Zeus, and you, O destiny. I shall follow without hesitation. But even if I do not, I shall follow nonetheless." This is the mark of a true master, a person who does not resist the path but owns it completely. We do not chase control over others. We chase control over ourselves. That is the ultimate outsmarting, to live in a world that screams for reaction and yet remains still inside. To walk through fire and never flinch. To lose everything and still not be shaken. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the Stoic verse for more wisdom to guide your journey. In the end, the world doesn't reward those who scream the loudest, but those who move with quiet, unshakable precision. Outsmarting. The world isn't about deception. It's about mastery. Mastery of self, mastery of response, and above all, mastery of silence.